Good evening and welcome back. Do you suffer from the issue of pigs wandering around your server, but feel inhumane putting them in a pen? Well, here on the news, we might have the solution for you.
Welcome back to the news. I'm your host for tonight's show. Here's today's story. Our beloved mayor of the village has unlocked a new structure for our home. Here it is above. Tell the wandering traders to spread the word.
In all seriousness, this is the house we're going to be making. It is a house introduced in 1.14. It is the staple house. I normally see pigs or sheep in it. I don't see horses, but it makes for a really good horse house as well. We're going to come over here. You go and build 1, 2, space for the door, and then we're going to build across here 7 blocks. So altogether it's going to be 10 blocks. We're going to build up here with cobblestone. Come across here, place the door, and then we're going to do the windows. Come across here and do the window, and then we're going to build up the next level with cobblestone. We're going to go one more up. This is where the roof is going to be, so where the stairs for the roof are going to be. So that's it all together, 10 blocks wide. We're going to move across to this side, which is 5 blocks. So 3 in the middle and then 1 for the outside wall. 1, 2, 3, outside wall. Build this up. We're going to add in a window on this side, and then we're going to build up here. We're actually going to go one higher with this side for the roof, and now we're going to come across to the back here. So the back side, instead of adding that door, you're just going to add a solid wall. So it's going to be 4 blocks to the wall there. So add the window in here. This is where the door normally would be, but instead we're just going to add a solid wall here. I'm just going to fill this all in with cobblestone. Now there's 3 different variants of this house. You've got the normal one, which is cobblestone, the mossy cobblestone one then, and then finally the zombie one. So I'm going to show you this one, which is the cobblestone one. I'm going to build up here, and then we're going to go around and start adding in just random blocks of mossy cobblestone. Don't worry, the zombie one I'll do in a later one. The zombie one, parts of the house are broken and there's cobwebs everywhere. So for this, we're just going to add a few bits of mossy cobblestone just to show a little bit of age to it. Now we're going to go around and do the roof. So the roof has this little lip on it where the rain would catch. Here and here. At the very top of the roof, we're actually going to be using oak planks. I'd recommend, if you're building this yourself, remove those oak planks and add half slabs, just so no mobs spawn. Going to come across here, because there's nothing worse than when you build a village and then you just have mobs, creepers especially, jumping from the roof and just blowing up some of the houses. Come up here to the top and build across. I'm going to go across this side and do the same thing. Now, this is one of the houses that's going to be added to the subscriber village as well. So there's going to be a little name at the very end of who owns this house. For every subscriber we get, we're eventually going to be making a house. So anyone who comments, they're going to be getting a house with their name on it. But anyone who just subscribed, that will just be a normal house for the end subscriber village. So hopefully in a few months, when there's enough, I'll make a huge city using all the subscriber houses. But anyone who wants a name, these tutorials will get your name if you comment down below. We're going to get our hay bale and come in here. Just going to place the hay bales randomly around here. And then at the very end, there's like this watering kind of hole here. So we're going to get our torches. And we're going to get our pigs to put in this one. You can do horses if you want. If you're doing horses, I'd remove the hay bales so the horses can actually get inside. And at the very end, where I place those logs, build it one out, because then the horse can actually get into the pond. So over here, if we can get up here, remove this, we're going to get water. I'm going to place it in here. I've noticed pigs, out of all the mobs, seem to be attracted most to water. They seem to, every time I place the water, they'll jump into it. And here's the house all together. I'm going to have a quick time lapse of me building it. So like this in the sky, just so you have a sense of how to actually place it and how big it is. It's not the biggest structure and make really good for like a side road that you need something filled in. Or if you're building a wall around the city, having this on the outside or at like the perimeter of it would be a really cool one. Nice cool little filler house. I don't notice it in most villages. I think the villages has to be fairly built up and it has to be like a fairly big amount of flat land for it to actually spawn. But I do hope you enjoy, and if there's any other houses you'd like to see, please comment down below. And I'll see you guys later. This is actually our subscriber village. These are the 5 tutorials we've done at the moment. We're going to keep going. I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.